Finally.
Well, we finally have the lords of Oceana and Montaro on board.
You could say.
Both for rotten to the core, mind, but all the same. They're being the sovereign lords of their principalities. Time is short, so we can't afford to overlook their influence and connection. We'll have them speak out against the rising in the cities. It should help with the situation if only a little.
Whoa!
Nice work, Bathlin.
Ah.
It's not the first time I've thought this, Chaos, but I'm glad to have met you and to stand beside you now. I've always had a rebellious streak, you know. I was a fire under the church's heels, but as soon as I started feeling the heat myself, I'd relent. I was just avoiding confrontation. Learning a bit too late that maybe I've wasted a lot of my life trying to anxiety like that. But yeah, you did turn and face it. Yes, well, meeting you showed me what I wanted to be in this world. All those who struggle deserve to know the truth, to have access to information unfiltered without slander or bias.
Isn't that?
That struggle and anxiety is what causes Magla to swell up in the heart, and face those fears is what turns Magla to
I
magic.
guess.
I wish people could learn that it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid of. Right, but an incredibly, very tiny, absolutely minuscule chance that Luis uses brand of magic or whatever he's got up his sleeve to turn me into a
How
human.
goes it?
Why, I'd rip my heart out, right out of my chest, show him then and there that I'd rather die and be turned into a monster. Careful what you wish for. Ha! Only said because I have faith that you'll save me well before it comes out, Your Highness.
So,
Well, tomorrow's the grand finale.
I'll see you later.
If you've anything to say now, I'd best do it now. I'd hate for you to head to do your big to-do with regrets.
All good.
Yeah, we might not get our chance, but I'll spend time with someone.
Let's go see.
Let's just talk to everyone. While you're at it, if you have any complete requests you haven't reported back on, let's do it.
All right then.
So I can speak with everyone. I want to speak to Alonso, my guy.
Greetings.
Hey, things been quite interesting. We were a bit fed up with you and our friends. Could we talk somewhere else for a minute?
Oh?
I conned it to the very end. I can hardly believe it. And I dare say you've made dang for your sake quite worth it. About back then, thank you for doing that. It didn't really do much, regardless, don't thank me for it. All I did was place my best in you. I'm currently planning what to do next. After you're king, I'm certain it'll be quite chaotic in this country for some time. Firstly, you have that loudmouth chap, haranguing people, scoundrels, shoring up sordid books by milking or muddle moths before anyone's the wiser. And of course, those scoundrels will have great political and financial interest. You'll have vultures lying in wait round every corner.
Yeah.
I know.
I see.
It's not that I have full faith in you, but I just wanted to make sure you knew Utopia wouldn't come knocking anytime soon. But don't worry, I'll not leave you to your own devices. Perhaps I'll enter political arena, be your speaker of sorts. You'll have your political opponents in the years ahead, doing their best to drag you down, undermine your ideals, and line their pockets while they're on it. I figure I'd make use of the silver tongue of mine to uniformly dismantle their schemes and force their timely exit. That's reassuring.
Well, interesting.
I'll see all their ploys for what they are. A lie for a lie. Second bad guy on bad guys, in other words. My nature's changed. Not one iota. I am two-faced trickster who schemes upon and deceives others. But even I can truly glimpse the hope you even create in this country. So I'll use my lies to support you until the end. Surely these are the sorts of lies my mother would overlook, yes?
Moving on.
I'm glad to have met you before we part. I have but one word of advice for my future king. If ever an enemy appears unsurmountably, tell yourself this: my opponent is strong, but that is all they are. It is fine to fear an enemy's strength, but let not that fear consume you. Steer yourself and remember, the enemy is strong, yet I prevail. Determination will be your power. Determination is all you need to break through. It is the weapon you'll wield to seize your tomorrow.
Well then.
And with that, farewell. I leave you with both my parting exultance and my toll for departing pentiments. There's a folded envelope tucked underneath the shoulder of the strap of my bag. Inside was film coin I'd never seen before. With identical design on either side. I felt Alonso's condor. A man of many faces now unmasked. Reflecting the strange coin we'd met, I left the club. Okay, so we can actually speak to everyone. Let's go to more.
Perhaps.
Oh, wait. I guess he'll be dead last. Scroll down.
At last.
Right, let's get going.
At last. Now then.
Huh?
No.
Hmm. Yeah.
Of course, I'll always cheer for you. Miss Fabian will too, right? Naturally, we wait here with bated breath for their triumphant return, won't we? A good country. You know, Chaos, if I felt even for a moment that Luis's ideology had merit, I might not be in this fight. But we know that's not the case. He desires a country where the weak are helpless and cold. Everyone would know and see that yet do nothing. No one would benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as a loss, and yet the masses will still support Luis. We'll help anyone in need. It started as a little more than a clever campaign slogan, but thinking back, I think we all felt the power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on them is not a thing entirely, even for the king.
Right.
You're right. But, just because it's different doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Ha! And that's what makes you.
Got a moment?
Remember, the inheritance my parents left was all the people of Halia, our people, our greatest fortune. I will never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. I truly hope with all my heart this country becomes that and more.
Take this.
So I want you to have this. Thank you. This short sword has been passed through House Aletius for generations. It said protect its owner. The fact it survived until now is proof enough.
Hey.
No matter what happens tomorrow, win, don't die. You must, for the sake of money in this country.
It'll be alright.
It'll be alright, I'll be there with you. So I shared a firm oath to each other, then finished our meals. Okay, who's next? Hulkenberg. I have some words I would say. Maybe I should go see how she's doing. Yeah, we should talk. Hello, Hulkenberg.
So,
The last
finally time.
tomorrow, we finally decide this once and for all. There's something I should like to talk to you about. Under circumstances, perhaps you join me just outside the gate. We've visited this place once before. I trust you still recall that time. You fought with Dante.
Well, sure.
Yeah, you've fun.
Yes.
Dante here. Indeed, in following Clash, he's been taken into custody. It pains me to say that Grandchild is still plagued by rampant theft, and their side issues only worsened when Dante present. It is the cause of the Crimson Sky. The fear has gotten to the people, and even the previously civil mind have gone mad. Fear is iconic based. It lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities, and only bears its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We've all become its prey. We've put many beasts to the sword, yet the method for subduing the creature knows fear still eludes me. There's not much we can do besides maintaining a strong heart.
Perhaps.
A strong heart, is it? That is easier said than done. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast would, or the beast within would devour me whole. I put blame to myself. At times, I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I found strength. Until, at the very last, I met you. Fell in with our comrades and came to know that very many people, it was only then that I understood that I was not alone. I've come to depend on expecting great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said on some levels this brings me some shame? I think it's gotten stronger.
No.
Indeed.
Indeed. I fought so long to protect the others, and now I find myself with allies who shield me in turn. This is an experience that made me realise all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be so vessel of power, such as Luis or Dante, their solitude offers them strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not be able to fix I do now.
That's why.
Our time together brought me an epiphany. I do not seek one-sided fidelity, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me, as I do them. I'll count you as always. I continue to place my trust in you, as always, or as I always have.
Thank you.
Haha, you have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as the true knight for the king. I swear to you, and as proof my bond, I present you with this. The knight's memorandum. Alicia, Alces bestowed upon me when I first received my knighthood in it. The will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul, even it's described.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of turbulence. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars your way will not be so black and white as Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across the land who push their fears and anxieties on people like his late Majesty Luis. And many who will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They pretend not to notice until they can push it onto someone such as you.
'Tis all right.
I offer little comfort except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. I'll try my best not to. With our sense of trust deepened, Hulkenberg and I returned to the inn. Okay, who's next? There are so many goats there. Thanks, mate.
Watched.
Hello, hi, mate.
Finally.
So it all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? Tonight's drink is quite exquisite indeed. What happened to stealing your nerves? Nerves supposed to be stealing nerves tomorrow. A good drink and a quiet moment. These are the best preparations for the heart.
However,
It's been a long road, yes, but tomorrow we decide, we fight to decide the fate of this country. This is a strange notion to contemplate. It is. And previously I used to call the blunt edge of my, or the blunt edge of Sorrow's blade. No, rather, it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure from this world.
Oh,
But as the grace of my lips on this night, I find that the flavour's completely changed. Is it better now?
yes.
Quite. As I think on alcohol becoming a part of my flesh and blood, it creates that much deeper. Previously it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death, but I will endure it to not waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise each day.
Cheers.
And so tonight I raise my glass and will make a toast to the star of my hope. Are you drunk? Haha, but I was resigned to life out of my days in that cave, who came to me with renewed hope in tow. Who else could it be but you? And it's not just I whom you've inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great number of people now believe in a brighter future, with the only common thread among them being you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe that your ideals, your herald, will shine above many.
Surely.
For those who suffer, for those who roam without proper or purpose, and for those paralysed by inaction, with that light upon their breasts, they shall step forward once more.
Now then.
Before we turn aside, there's something I would like to give to you. Oh, thank you. I feel like that's going to mean something a lot. It is an omelette from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers even in total absence of light, perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping an omelette to protect their kin when they cannot. Befitting of our own situation, is it not? I guess it is.
Well then.
Then, let's head back in and prepare. An eventful day ahead of us. Iceman and I headed back inside the off and running. Okay, who's next? Judah. It's finished, but I wonder if he'd like to hear my last request. Yeah, let's go. We should talk. Hello.
Hey.
We're fighting Louise tomorrow. If you don't mind, there's something I'd like to go before fight. Will you come with me? Of course. Here we are.
Hold on a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we've put our lives on line for. I thought of that Rella and Fidelio now. Why at the church?
Why?
Why did you choose church?
Here.
It was here my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw that work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death, feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions very deep, but the love they had for their singing, or for my singing, was real, wasn't it? They loved it more than anyone else. I wonder if that's true. Sometimes I think singing's all I amount to, and while I'm proud, it's made me self-sufficient. It can be lonely. It can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person and not just, well, a pretty voice.
And?
Why am I spilling my guts like this? I accept you.
Huh?
Now, hold on, you can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. Then again, you did make a promise, remember? We promised we'd make a world where people could listen to me sing with peace in their heart. And thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in Australia? Listen for Poirot when soon, or would you be by my side? I've been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. Your answer would feel like our story's end, and I'm not ready for it to be over yet.
Yep.
So I'll ask you when this is all truly over. After the day of tomorrow, and you become king, then you can answer me. We'll talk then.
Thanks.
Thanks. Now I feel like I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the performance of a lifetime. I expect you to be in the audience, Rella. Fidelio. Oops. Well, it's getting late. Let's head
Look
back.
at this.
Oh, one more thing. I want you to have this and hold it close to you and never forget me. If I used to represent fear and humiliation to me. But once you become king, I hope it comes to mean liberty. One day, this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turned slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue onward. Because you feel the same way, don't you? June and I went back together, discussing our hope for a brighter future. How many more do we have? So we've done what? Like 5? Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. Okay, we need to speed this up.
I must.
Okay. Hello,
It's
Yufa.
finally here.
Everything will be decided tomorrow. I'd like to visit my brother before we fight. Would you teleport with me to Ephraia? Brother!
You've come.
Oh, if it isn't my dear sister, and of Chaos in tow, have you come all this way to see me? Yes, I need to talk to you at any cost. We told Enda about tomorrow's decisive battle against Luis. Tomorrow's finally the day, is it? And allow me to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Luis and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely you don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after. Your people will not be a monolith. Even your supporters who agree with you have varied expectations, and those differences will drag you down, all as enemies lurk in the shadows. I have to follow through.
Oh,
You're worrying too much, brother. Chaos has us with him. No matter how thorny the path he walks becomes, we are all determined to walk it beside him.
I see.
Good, if you're so resolved, I've nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, the path bears fruit. Listen for word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive, and we most certainly return today.
now that you mention
Oh wait, I had something I wanted to give you, Chaos. I'll run into the house to retrieve it. Jufa, always in such a hurry. You'll never change. I've been looking after it for a long time, but I'm thinking it's time to entrust that role to someone else. Like who?
Is that all right?
Who else but you? I can see that Yufa, the way Yufa acts around you, even if I wish I couldn't. If you've been plotting false expectations, my sister said, I hope you know, I won't stay quiet about it. I sense hostility from Ed and I, who sported a fake smile. It looks like you two are having a rousing conversation. Indeed, we were talking about the swarms of vicious man-eating sharks and teams in the Night Sea. I tell them that if someone were to be thrown in, they'd instantly die. That told me that lie all the time when I was a child. Bad children who lie and be thrown into the sea at night, they'd
What
say.
is it?
You're not going to let them play Chaos. What's wrong? Haha, well, didn't you say you have something to give
See
him?
this for
Ah
yourself.
yes, I do. Here, Chaos, for your hands only. This is the shell of a ripple seal. It's a good luck charm here on the island. If you hold it if you hold it to your ear, you can hear the sound of the ocean. Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely, just like how the waves return to shore. Wives give these to their husbands when they head out to sea. That's quite the gift. Oh, did I say their husbands? Anyway, let's get going. We've got a big day ahead of us. Yeah, we do. We said our goodbyes to Ed and returned to Grand Trough. Okay. Oh, I did want to check
Alright.
something. I know it's a bit random.
What now?
I don't think Soul could, anyway. You need Warlord. You need everything. You need Dragoon and Tycoon still. You currently teach learning. Ah. For the Magic Knight, yes. You're Master and Trickster to finish it off. You're doing Devil Summoner, yeah. You're finishing Martial Artist. You might actually get it. Wait. That becomes not. Hold up. Wait, my. Oh! That's crazy. What? Yeah, some of those hard to see. Okay, yeah, that's amazing. Well, let's speak to Basilio now. Actually, hold up, sorry. I know it might be flanked or released, but I just want to check. Judas, what's Judas give? Ooh. Okay, that's a nice one. Nice. Okay, let's go to Basilio now. Right, let's go. Hello, Basilio.
Finally.
If I need a breather, or we could visit the ocean if you like. I wouldn't take a moment to teleport over.
Oh, right.
First time I saw the ocean, you know what I said? God damn, biggest pond I ever seen. Del got a good laugh out of that one. Del. Lady Rella. Vidka. I thought we'd always be together. I figured I'd live my life the way I wanted. Now I got some perspective on it, though there's so much I never did. Somehow, it never really hit me that I could die at any moment. Just like that, everything I could suddenly end. Right? Everything I am could suddenly end, even after nearly dying as a kid. Real stupid, aren't I? That sounds quite normal.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I'll tell.
I think Del wanted to stay by Lady Juda's side for the rest of his days. Never said it, of course, but I could tell. It was in his eyes when he looked at her. But he'll never see her again. And me, I'll never see Lady Rell again. I never got to tell her how she saved me, how I really admired her. Never told her how I felt about her, and now I never will. I once swore to you, right? That'd make a world where everyone could smile and laugh. Lady Rella, Vidka, and Del. They were all tangled up in the worst parts of this twisted country, and they all suffered for it. This land runs in suffering, and somehow, all is weak and meek ended up feeling for its fires. A crown on your head would make that easier to change.
It'll be fine.
Nevertheless, I'm going to fight for that change. We've got this, don't we?
Obviously.
Hell yeah! Nobody's going to keep us down. Nothing happens as fast as you want it to. Lots of people are going to resent change. It's a scary thing, yeah? Still, through the fears, if we're all wishing for the same thing, that'll be a force to be reckoned with. Slow or not, this piece of shite world will change. I only started seeing this life from hanging about with you. So no matter what goes down tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure that crown's all yours. Actually, I've got no reason for being here today. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Just brought this. Here, take it. Oh? It's made of some rare beeswax or something. Apparently, they say the scent brings good fortune. Lady Rella had it when she was fixing me up. Gives me a little dab in both cheeks. Said she hoped I could smile again. Hope my luck will turn a slum rat like me. So I'm giving it 2 chaos. Hope fortune favours you tomorrow.
All right.
Well, I suppose we better head back. Big day ahead, yeah? Basilio and I return to Grand Shot. Wanna just check something real quick? Seems we're all good so far. Alright. Yours were Cuthbert Bard Brigade and more. Right, let's go to yours.
Even so.
The trip was assured a blessing for an engineer like myself. Maybe I should go see how he's doing. We should talk. A magic igniter. Enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals for fuel. Oh, wrong thing. Whoops.
Now then.
Well, tomorrow's the main event itself, eh? I thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere for a nice view? Quick teleport should do the trick.
Whoa!
Woohoo! What a grand meteor shower! Like the sky itself wishing you luck with the dots of stars, eh? How poetic. Well, I dabble. My real love sonnets are reserved for a dragon crystals though. Meteor showers are fine. But how lovely it'd be to have them being crystals. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? There remains of great magic galaxy floating high up in the heavens. You sometimes find them crashing down in the mountains. We take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners. You see, as a semi-biological component.
True.
My dream was to fly to the sky and plug one straight from the firmament. Was?
Yep.
Well, now I've gone above the horizons. I've flown, and if I don't stop here, one day the crystals in heaven will be within reach. But it makes me wonder. I've spent a lifetime honing my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. I can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good, hobby work, far too abstract for my tastes. But this journey, seeing you all work for the people, for a better word, it's gotten under my skin, burns in me, like the same mad passion of my most ambitious projects. If an invention of mine helps someone out there, or gives some joy, that's my part in changing this land, eh? It's just like what you and our merry band do, tromping all over and helping all sorts. A change that happens one city at a time, instead of by order of some lofty authority. This world's full of inconvenience and irrationalities. What? Well, my lad, that's my intended change. One invention at a time. That's so cool.
Right.
Marvellous, isn't it? Though I still have no idea what I'm going to invent, of course. But soon enough, you'll be crowned king and I'll be that. But you do know that road ahead's only going to be bumpier, don't you? I imagine a grand title like your monarchy will crush the very back of most who wore it. And yet, you're looking rather forward to it. Ah, that reminds me. There is something I'd like to have. Or I'd like you to have. Dragon Crystal Specimen.
Here.
The first Dragon Crystal I ever found. Just a shard really. Not enough to magic to power anything or any practical application. But when I picked it up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I'll go to the skies. And now here we are.
I'll do it.
I'll get you all to Luis tomorrow, no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible.
Hey.
You hear me, lad? Don't falter now. After gazing at the stars for a while, your side return to the Goblin Runner. Okay, what's our next follower? It's no, it's Maria. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Hello, Maria. Mister, don't you have a big old job tomorrow? You want to do the same thing Papa tried to do that day, don't you? That's why I want to talk. Are you sure I'm not bothering, mister? I know you're all real busy and all. Yay, that's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk and yellow. We drew lots of flowers and houses and
then...
oh yeah, one of the nice men who came by to get food said he found a job. He makes plates now and then a lot happened.
Sure.
Okay.
It's been a lot of fun, but now everyone in town's been kind of scared lately. They all seem really nervous. And some of them even said a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know, once you become king, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling that to a lot of people. They don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say a child can't do anything or can't get anything done. That's not true, is it? Not if you all
It'll
at my
be
side.
fine.
Even if I couldn't do it alone, there's nothing I can't do with everyone at my side.
I see.
Right, did you have my support too, mister? How can I help? I'll talk to everyone. I'll tell them about a place where we can all proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before. Like they've got nowhere to go, and everyone else is just out to the front, or out to judge them or hurt them. Mister, you said you'd make a country without all that, where it'll all be peaceful and kind and nobody cries. There'll be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they'll feel better? I think so. I think that'll definitely help. Okay then, I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I will do my best for everyone, just like Papa and Mister.
Maria?
Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about the thing you wanted to give him, okay? Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Here you go, for you, mister.
This.
I made it with Miss Fabian. I'll make sure you and everyone else comes back safe and sound. I return as king. I shoot it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kind of messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kind of embarrassing. Maria was in the bar, so I reassured her and said goodbye. Katharina, let's go.
You know something?
Heard you're going to face off face off against that player Luis. Well, I for one think you got him whipped. Oh, say there was something I would tell you. Got a minute?
Hey, so
Hey, remember how I said I have something to tell you? Well, the education program we found is doing aces. Congratulations!
many thanks.
Thanks, I do admit I've got my nose to the grindstone a lot lately. Just goes to show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. You taught me that, you know? It was you who got my friend's job for to make a decent living. Some of them even moved to other towns and opened up shops.
What a
At this
day.
rate, I'm going to have to take something new just to keep up.
What?
Do you mean you're moving? To where?
Right then.
That's a good question. I was thinking maybe somewhere overseas. And I've been thinking on another thing. I once told you that we're allies fighting for this country. Our paths were different, but we got a common goal. Got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin actually. If you become king, I think I'll journey abroad.
If you want my opinion,
I bet someone in charge could use intel from far away lands. I could get that for you. A king's gonna need all the help he can get. I'm up for a
Right.
challenge. Yeah, I've come to realize that I'm prepared though. Then I'll find out what's good, what's bad, and what's going on in the world, and report back. We can solve the world's issues together.
Really now.
Word for it now. Don't get this country go to dogs when I'm gone. If everybody's not prancing around all merry like when I get back, I'll knock you a good one. Understood? Won't care much, or won't much care to not see your ugly mug for long spurts. But better make myself useful, I suppose. I will do what I do best. The only payment I want is you watching over me. Of course. I'll let you think good and hard what I mean by. Sure. Oh, proper talk. I'm out of here. Except for one thing. There was something everyone made for you. So here you go.
I present to you.
Read for your thoughts. They've tried to make it look like you. Not half bad, eh? Everyone brought their best hands to it. Whether it was carving the wood, painting those pretty colours, all that. If we could mass produce these dolls and make a good souvenir, yeah? We could make it a Uchronia specialty item. Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's ball is only the first piece of that dream. We better pull out all the stops and win. This country's gonna be ours for the building. I spent some time with Catherine, trying not to let her excitement get the best of her. Okay, next. 3 more, right?
Impressed. You've come.
Blah 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 blah, yes.
The truth is,
Ever since the attack from the human, the townspeople have slowly but surely come round to participating in security activities. I consider a great welcome and challenge, but what's worrying
What
you?
happened?
I am worried. The security policies, the methods of self-government, all it needs buy-in from people. We need everyone's voices to speak and be heard. The hope is we can find a compromise among all the different opinions and then make a change. It's not easy leading such an affair, let me tell you. You do it
It'll
for
be fine.
thank you
Sean.
truly.
Thanks for support. And you're no stranger to what I'm talking about, are you?
I haven't a choice.
A king chosen by the people will be different from any other king we've ever had. Every citizen will expect something from you, and you'll feel a duty to live up to that expectation. The country is made up of allied states, with a major city as the capital of each state, but now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wishes of people are also
Yeah.
different. And you'll be king of all this. How do you think you're going to possibly hear all people's opinions? I'm not sure yet.
You know what?
Here's what I think. A single king cannot possibly listen to each and every one of his subjects. However, if you take a look at this country by region town, you'll find people such as myself. And I can govern this town according to whatever your kingly wishes may be, and I can collect my people's opinions and translate them to you. So that way, the king and the people can have a direct connection to each other. We just need each other's leaders to follow suit. That's a great idea. I believe you'll be a righteous king, and many others behind you will too, so. They said some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Mayhap some follow you out of fear, just as with Luis. You've a duty towards them just as any other. Though, I no doubt you'll have days where you just want to run away.
On the other hand,
On those days, remember this. There are those who are determined to walk with you through thick and
don't
thin.
you worry.
They believe in me and support you. They will correct you when you are. And little by little, you'll look back and see more and more behind you.
Have a look.
That reminds me, the townspeople wanted to give this to you. And if you use glass of sandworm husk to make this, it's a specially household item unique to Mortera. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, they hope to make a production of this a major industry in Mortera. Our artisans practice pretty hard these days. You just watch, my city's gonna flourish under your rule. I spent some time reassuring Barton, who was overcome with emotion. Time for Brigida.
No.
Oh, any one of them.
Ah, I didn't think you'd come to see me at a time like this. Haha. You've come all this way. We can talk for as long as you'd like.
So,
Who's you, chief children? I took in, seem to regain their spirits little by little.
yes.
The grief of losing their parents and home time is not easily buried, of course. But I thought this to them as my helpers might provide a welcome distraction. What are they helping with? I have no intention of putting such small children on anything dangerous. That's what I have you here for, after all. I'd been racking my brain trying to think of functions for an igniter that would have no use as a weapon for lack of any ideas of my own. I asked the children. It was like opening a floodgate. Idea after idea. Jet shoes, piece of wind propulsion. Super brooms that clean the floor of water and wind magic combined.
Right.
Sounds like
Yes.
fun. Indeed, they all dreamed up kinds of things. Even better is that all our suggestions really could improve people's lives with a little adjustments from a practical. That word. They also suggested a pen that could write sparkling text and an instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles would be. Their response would be, it'd be fun. In short, they're playthings. They thought took me entirely off guard. Their suggestions were worthless as weapons. They barely even sounded useful, but I could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces.
Fair point.
Perhaps that's just what this country needs. Something good for nothing, but a smile now and then. I think you're right.
Yes.
I might do something good, but I'm thinking of something a little broader than Igniters alone. Tactism dominates this country in many ways. They profit off of every destructive igniter sold, while entertainment and tools of simple utility are restricted. I'm going to change that. I'll make this a country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of violence.
Listen.
As for this country you dream of, you've not even set foot on the path yet. To look at the distraction you must tread. Many would advise against it, but I'll walk it beside you. Anyway, continue. Ha! Just watch. Between my collection, my tech, and my business sense, it'll be a simple task. Chaos, give me your hand. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interest and calculation. I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet somehow, you'll make it possible. My dreams, my aspiration. Let this handshake be as entrusting them to you. A small trick of sort was placed in my palm, entrusted to me.
This here.
Personally, I cut and polished. I'll help you know. I look for a magnet crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wishes have made it. May fortune
Try
favor
not
you.
to die.
Don't die, Chaos. You are a hope for the children, for me, and hope is not easily replaced. I spent some time, Brigida, talking over hopes for changes to come, or to soon come.
Oh, any one of them will do.
All right then.
Let's go.
Then let's go to Sculptor Runner and talk more. It's down the way.
Now, where was...
Hello, Moore. I know more about my final battle with Louis Suarez. I say, so at last we've reached the final battle for the throne. Louis is a foe more fearsome than any you face. Do you truly believe you can defeat him? It might be tough.
Perhaps so.
No doubt, yes. However, you fought hard in seeking the pinnacle of archetypes. I'd say you've proven you have the strength needed for rule. If you were to take the throne, that would thusly end my imprisonment under the last king's
I
decree.
have faith in you.
I trust you'll win. You must. If I'm ever to know freedom again, however selfish a reason that is.
That's...
But any other possible king could free you just as easily, right? Even if they could, any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. I and those who believe such ideas could be easily imprisoned once more.
How delightful.
To finally be allowed back into a world I've dreamed of. But under your reign, it will save a new world altogether. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels. That's all they were. Though all this had been locked in this prison. I wish I could travel the lands again as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I would see.
Indeed.
First to the Royal Capital Grandtron and be content to watch the people go about their daily lives. Then off to Bridehaven, by way of Bertier. That's a familiar path. As should. After all, the tales of your journey have inspired me so much. I wish I could travel at your side, if the chance existed, no matter how slim, I'd take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerously insolent proposal for a king to be. Still, once you're a king, if you ever decide to tour the country or return to the road, please allow me to join you. Sounds good to me.
I thank you.
Thank you. To walk a country born anew, together with its new king. It is like a dream. My business that reminds me. I'm sure it's far too early to prepare for a trip together. Let me give you this.
What say you?
For all you have learned, for graduating from your studies in academia, I reward you with this diploma. Let its white rings mark your flight from this bookish nest. Now, once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while, but I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
And that's rest.
You'll come again. All right then.
Let's go.
Okay. It's finally here.
Good night.
Rest well.
Hey.
Hey, you're still up, right? I was thinking about everything that happened so far, and now I can't sleep either. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning, it was only the two of us, but now you've so many allies around you. So many people lent you a hand and believed in you. I wonder why everyone's so drawn to you. I don't know.
Hold on.
I see. Yeah, it might be the sort of thing you can't tell for yourself. Well, whatever you feel about it aside, I bet the people who support you from their hearts feel like they can trust their own wishes and the deals in your hands. Maybe that's what a real king needs. What do you mean, a real king?
Let's see.
Someone who's always fighting for the wishes and ideals of others, not his own. When you think about it, the previous king's royal magic was apt. It made sure everyone could wish for a king.
Excuse me.
Remember, the source of magic is anxiety. And I mean, anxiety is just a hope combined with a fear, don't you think? When people think, I want to do this, or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. Luis draws his power this way. No one more fervently believes in his ideology than he does. But you fight for the modest wishes of many, many people. So take it to heart, the wishes you bear now will one day be the power you
Let's
wield.
have faith.
That's magic. I'm sure will defeat even Luis. Look at this. We should really try to sleep so we can give it our all tomorrow.
Here.
Actually, I made something for you that might help. Here. Smells nice, doesn't it? It's enchanted magic, calms the heart. Now lay back, close your eyes. The fear, the anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They are the well from which you gather your
Good
strength.
night.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.